Alright friends, good morning. Hope everybody's had a great day. Okay, so today we are going to be working on the story I Am Not. So I want you to go ahead and get that out of your reading drawer. Go ahead and put your name on the top of it. And then put today's date. Now, in the past we have read the story first, quietly to ourselves, but I think today we're going to focus on some of the other aspects of this first. I want us to focus on our word work first. So our word family for today is the OT family, which says ought. So let's go ahead and work with that. So just watch as I do this. You don't need to have a whiteboard out. You don't need a marker or anything like that. You're just watching and thinking about it and talking quietly to yourself as I'm doing this to try to figure out what the next word is going to be. So we're working with the ought family, which is O-T, ought, because an O says ah and a T says t. Together they say ought. So what if I added a B to the front of that? Think about how B sounds. A B says B, and then we have ought, B, ought, B, ought, bot. What was our word? Our word is bot, kind of like a robot. What if I put a D? What would that be? Think about how a D sounds. So we've got a D, and a D says D. So we've got D, ought, D, ought, dot. So our word is dot, like a dot, like a polka dot. Alright, let's go ahead and do another one. So we've got our ought. Now in this story we have the word that starts with an N and then the ought. So think about how an N sounds. An N says N, and then we have our ought, N, ought, not. What's our word? Not. Just like in our title, which is I am not. What if I add a C? Think about how a C sounds. A C says K. So we have K, ought, K, ought. So what's our word? The word is cot. A cot is like a little bed that people sometimes sleep on, maybe when they're going camping. Okay, and it would go inside and give them something to sleep on instead of sleeping in a sleeping bag on the ground. Alright, so we're going to stop there with our ought family, but I want to look at some of the other words contained in our story. Let's look at this third word here, S-I-C-K. Now I know an S says S, and an I says I. But then I have a C and a K, and they both make the same sound. They both say K. So is my word going to be S, I, K? No, it's not. I'm not going to make that K sound twice. I'm just going to make it once. So it's almost as if the K is silent. It's just going to be S, I, K. Alright, great job. So as you are beginning to read this story quietly to yourself, I want you to look at those words like that and really think about those letter sounds and think about what makes sense. Like in the word sick. It's not sick. It's not sick. It's just sick. So as you're reading along, I want you to think about those things and remember our ought family words. So I want you to go ahead and read the story quietly to yourself. Don't read the questions yet. We're going to go over those in the next video. So read this quietly to yourself. When you're done, go to video number 2.